CEO of electric automaker Tesla, Elon Musk, announced that Tesla sees the potential for battery chemistry with manganese-based cathodes. The CEO reiterated that the industry needs to focus more on the battery supply chain, down to minerals. Keep watching to find out more about the new line of batteries and the future of batteries, which is nuclear. After delivering the first Model Y manufactured at the factory, Musk was asked about a graphene-based battery, talking to a Berlin employee at the Tesla Gigafactory. Like many others in the industry, Tusk said he was skeptical of the complexity of making graphene, but said Tesla is working to make batteries from more materials. The CEO reiterated that Tesla, like any other industry, will focus on nickel-based chemicals for long-distance vehicles and iron phosphate for short-distance vehicles in the short span. But Musk added a brief but interesting comment about a manganese-based battery, saying, "I think there's an interesting potential for manganese." Tesla has been exploring using more manganese in its battery cells for a while. At Tesla Battery Day in 2020, Musk said, "It is relatively straightforward to do a cathode that's 2/3 nickel and 1/3 manganese, which will allow us to make 50% more cell volume with the same amount of nickel." Today, the CEO didn't elaborate beyond saying that Tesla was working on it, but it made it sound like it could be a solution, along with nickel and iron-based chemistries. At a very large scale, we need tens, maybe hundreds of millions of tons ultimately. So the materials used to produce these batteries at a very large scale need to be common materials or you can't scale. Several research groups have published papers on promising manganese-rich cathode batteries that could offer interesting options with a higher energy density than iron phosphate and potentially lower price than nickel-rich batteries. Manganese is already used by Tesla in some battery chemistries, but it's not a prominent component in any of them. Energy is something we need, so batteries are always in demand. Batteries are needed when you need to power something that's not easily connected. Searching for a better battery is being considered in laboratories around the world. There has always been fierce competition between Tesla and its opponents, and Elon Musk has always been at the forefront of this battery war. He likes to make fun of investors and competitors, promising that Battery Day will come soon. Imagine a future where your cell phone's battery lasts for weeks or even years. Imagine this world that exists now with its nuclear waste. Even when this terrifying substance moves through their community, it is toxic and harmful. It takes thousands of years to completely disassemble, but we continue to produce it. Inventors, a San Francisco-based nanodiamond battery NDB, claims that powerful diamond-based alpha-beta neutron voltaic batteries can provide electronics with life and green power. Derived a self-sufficient battery with a life expectancy of 28,000 years. The battery is made up of two types of nanodiamonds, which generate an electric charge rather than store the energy generated elsewhere, making it ideal for use in electric vehicles and phones. The latest product in batteries is a game changer, and also nuclear. According to the manufacturer, they say their batteries emit less radiation than humans and make it safe. Imagine running insulin, pump, or pacemakers on a single battery for the rest of your life. You can also power the rover to collect regolith samples from Mars without human intervention. These are very ambitious goals. Electronic devices benefit greatly from the excellent thermal conductivity of diamonds. According to a study by the University of Houston Faculty of Engineering, these are the most well-known natural conductors of heat, 3 to 4 times more efficient than copper and silver CVD. This is the process of producing gas at very high temperatures and crystallizing carbon. Scientists use substrate materials to create these tiny, fine diamonds. According to NDB, this process creates a cost barrier because the unique diamond is a boron-doped diamond, which consumes a lot of energy and is expensive to manufacture. This technique produces diamonds with a bluer tint and higher conductivity than typical diamonds. Although it is possible to find naturally occurring blue diamonds, it is much more difficult and expensive to find than synthetic blue diamonds due to the small amount of boron in the carbon structure. The diamonds on the NDB battery are a beautiful shade of blue. And although these blue diamonds are synthetic, they look like real blue diamonds, one of the rarest gems in the world. They are formed in the Earth's lower mantle, 410 to 1,680 miles below the surface of the Earth. A study published in Nature in August 2018 shows that the price is high, as there are only 3 diamond mines in the world producing blue diamonds. After obtaining nanodiamonds and mixing them with radioisotopes from nuclear waste, $15,000 for 0.03 of a carat dark blue diamonds, and $75,000 for 1/4 of a carat light blue diamonds. The uranium and plutonium they use are radioisotopes, and may have been obtained from nuclear power plant waste. These diamonds are so efficient in removing heat from radioactivity decaying isotopes that they generate electricity. This energy is stored in the NDB converter by the decay source and converted into electrical energy by the NDB converter. Nima Ghoz, CEO of the NDB company, will manufacture batteries of a variety of common and unique sizes, including twins. The 18650 and the 2170 consist of several stacked layers of diamond, a small circuit board, and a supercapacitor that collects, stores, and discharges energy. Life is the goal, and it seems to be achieved with this battery. According to NDB's estimate, in lower power applications such as satellite sensors, the battery can last 28,000 years. They expect a 90-year usable life as a car battery, much longer than any single vehicle. Last, according to NDB, the company believes that a single battery could power many wheel sets. Batteries can also be beneficial for spacecraft that need to run without assistance for long periods. One example is a satellite. These low-power space applications are part of NDB's claim that the battery will last 28,000 years when it goes on sale in September. NASA's Voyager space mission used 300 watts of radio, a thermoelectric isotope generator, and MHW RTGS to power research equipment in the outer regions of the solar system from 158 watts. The power of each generator is less than that amount. The energy required to operate a household lamp for a year. These diamond battery cells can control high-energy terrestrial electronics, such as LED displays on tablets and mobile phones. With enough pairs of them, you may be wondering what the catch of this deal is. Is there a diamond battery that lasts for hundreds of years and consumes nuclear waste that requires only the smallest layer of a diamond? Unfortunately, each battery cell can only supply a limited amount of power, which makes it a bit complicated at first. Scientists need to combine these enormous amounts to operate huge devices regularly, significantly increasing both cost and complexity, and there are also degradation issues. Scientists inject radioactive waste into diamond cells, causing natural structural deficiencies. This statistically, inevitably, collapses in some cells over time. A few nanodiamond batteries can fail or be scrapped when they're marketed on future devices. Diamond batteries are still a commendable endeavor. Despite this long-term use, devices such as hearing aids and pacemakers may benefit from this technology. If young people with hearing aids and old people with pacemakers can alleviate these concerns, it would be a case for a lot less surgeries to change batteries. Imagine a smartwatch with a single battery that could be passed down from generation to generation without charging. Don't you think Elon Musk wants to revolutionize our way of driving and build a device that makes a lot of money for him in the process? Soon, you'll be able to buy cars in the range of 400 to 500 miles, or over 640 to 800 kilometers. For that second, the larger battery charges faster, and you can get a range of up to 300 miles in just 10 minutes of charging the larger battery. The time it takes to fill a car tank with gasoline or diesel is comparable to this time. As a result, Elon Musk's vision for diamond atomic batteries will be boosted by this new technology. With the availability of low-power commercial versions, the economy cannot be decarbonized without the availability of cheaper, more efficient, and better batteries. NDB expects the high-power version to continue in about 5 years. If all goes according to plan, NDB's technology can power the world's appliances and automobiles with low-cost, long-term energy. According to the company, it can power satellites and locomotives of all sizes. They expect batteries to be cheaper, and probably much cheaper when mass-produced compared to current batteries containing lithium iron. Radioactive waste owners can even pay the company to get rid of toxic problems on their hands. The junk of one company is the treasure of another. NDB, on the other hand, firmly masks nanodiamond battery characteristics, such as power density. NDB's future smartwatches will tell us a lot about the feasibility of this radioactive diamond battery technology and other applications. Until then, we just have to wait and see. What do you think of the new Core diamond battery? How would you rate its chances? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Before you leave, press the bell icon so that you can get notified when a new video comes.